Now, our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, has met with King Charles and he's since ruled out talks of an independence. What more can you tell us about this?
Well, we all know what his views are, and King Charles knows what his views are. So he basically, lots of people were pressurising him. Oh, go on, force him to give it back, get rid of the monarchy. He said, look, he had a great conversation with Charles. There was a lot of royal rapport. He just said he wouldn't raise the topic. He knows what's going to happen. He had a lovely visit in Balmoral Castle up there. And he says so he's someone who's conscious about Australia's interest, and he's someone who is very aware of what is happening in Australia. And that's certainly true. Basically, your wonderful Prime Minister, he became the first Australian Prime Minister to visit Balmoral Castle. I think it's since 1993. And you might remember then that Paul Keating paid a visit to Queen Elizabeth then and informed her that he planned to hold a referendum on abolishing the monarchy. What a great welcome that was.
Oh,
yeah, thanks.
no. Yeah, no. Well, I'm glad that there are no talks of independence happening anytime soon. Now, William and Kate, Princess Catherine, they are invited to Australia. They might be heading here after 10 years. I certainly hope so, Andrew.
Well, wouldn't that be lovely? There we go. So they've been invited for a tour down under by your Aussie PM. Obviously shared tea with the King. Much better than say, I want to get rid of you. Why don't you bring your son and daughter-in-law? And basically what he said, he was hopeful. And there was a standing invitation. So nothing formal yet, nothing definitely confirmed, but you'll be the first to know. I'll keep you posted. But basically they're hoping it's going to happen in the coming period, a glorious country. And it would be wonderful to get them down there. What normally happens is the King has to go first, which he did. They had a very successful tour, you might remember, last year. And then basically there's this open invitation. And they did a 9-day tour, Charles and Camilla, last year. And they had and Samoa, Australia and Samoa last October. And there were more than 10,000 people turning up outside Sydney Opera House on the final day. Basically, as I say, the protocol dictates that the new monarch must visit the realm first before the heir to the throne.
Okay.
That's now happened. And obviously what's going to happen. The last time, interesting, they were there was in April 2014, Prince William and Princess Catherine, when they had a 9-month-old Prince George. And that's what happened. Obviously, George is now 12, and they had Princess Charlotte, who's 10, and Prince Louis, the wonderful Prince Louis, in 7. So it's going to be an interesting sort of visit if it does happen in the not-too-distant future.
Oh, we would love to have them. Be very exciting for us. Now,